The Prophecy of the Shimmer Fairies.
There was a time when all fairies were big and often used magic for evil. The great Shimmer Fairy deprived all evil fairies their power and hid their magic items in the stash. Since olden times, we have the prophecy. Once the book comes alive, the dreams spill, pink balls fly, and the sunlight overflows. 5 young fairies will get together next to a human girl, and the chosen one will see it, and the great mystery will be revealed to her.
Hey, look! We're on the book! Cool!
That's why they established fairy schools in human houses.
That's right, 5 young fairies next to a human girl.
Where's Booty?
There was a time when all fairies were big and often used magic. At the age of 18, the crown princess receives the Magificator and guidance from her mother queen.
Fairytastic!
What's the point of this guidance? All right then, a book. Okay, a dream. But how to open the prophecy lock? I still didn't find a key.
What?
It means this all started when I spilled a dream.
Yes, right. The Magificator went off and I rushed out here.
What if we had the key?
If and if. What's the point in speculating?
Booty, here you are.
Okay, girls, I need to do something. And after that...
What?
Christy, the key.
Oh, the key! Tertia, we have the key! That's the key I kept dreaming about.
But this is just an image.
Here's the real key.
But it's not going to work without a moon spell. And it's impossible to decode it.
Impossible. There's a moon language interpreter in here. Come on, let's finally launch your prophecy.
This is so exciting, wow!
The key, the moon spell. But I still don't know what to do.
Let's do it by the trial and error method.
Trial and terror? No, we can't make any mistakes. Chess said we only have one try at this.
Chest? Said what?
Fancy, explain properly.
Fanty, get out right now.
Fanty, you have to tell us exactly what Chest told you.
About everything. About you, about the prophecy, and how to open it too.
What do we need to do?
I will only tell you until you tell us everything and the key is found. If not, it's a great secret. But we found the key!
And Tertia just told us everything. Come on, Fanty, reveal the unrevealed to us.
Chesty said we all need to stand in the program. No hologram? Uh-oh, it seems I forgot a little bit.
Let me remind you, you need to stand in the Holy Grail.
Hologram! Fanty, you remember everything. You just need to concentrate, will you?
Royal Investigative Service.
Oh, that's it. It's the Royal Guard. He came for me. Girls, I'm afraid from now on you'll be on your own.
Hey, you, rusty piece of iron. Get out of here right now.
We will not give you our Tertia.
Royal Investigative Service. Authorized guard.
You ready? Then let's start it. Time, obediently slow down your run. Ancient enchantment now will be dispelled, undone. Stars, shine your light. Clock hand, spin round. Charm, share your power with us for this spell to be bound.
Cool. Now everything is right.
Glilo ongli daglian odeli. Lundla noglondelo longli lodli. Harry Fairies. Who could that be?
Yeti, what is it?
But
Everything is shimmering.
Are you? This can't be true. Are Are you Shimmer Fairy?
But for 1,000 years, she's, well, I mean, you know.
Yes, young princess. I am Shimmer Fairy. I revealed myself from the space between two worlds. It became my home hundreds of years ago. The moment when I left this world.
Badge number 317!
Since you have managed to open the prophecy lock, that's why I am here. Tertia, Dreamy, Twin Letty, Twin Esti, Fanty. Everybody's here. You're next to each other not by chance. Only together. Supporting each other, you will be able to
Bad
keep
shoe!
going.
You're a bad
It
shoe!
is
Let's
you
go!
who will put light and dark together, and then create a real wonderwork, but only together.
But what about the chosen one?
There is no chosen one. That's the great mystery of the prophecy. You are all chosen, but only when you are together, because only together will you be able to overcome the dangers.
The dangers. That is so cool.
But how can we do that?
You'll come to understand by yourself. You have such great helpers. Just stick together and protect the human girl. Keep her away from...
Fairy, Terpsichore, Eve, Rolgardina, Skrilla, I am. By the highest order of the King of Fairyland, you are detained on charges of stealing a magical artifact.
Tertia, you need to explain to him that we have to go and mix light and dark together.
I'm afraid nothing can be done about this. I, in fact, broke the law of Fairyland. I stole the noonday charm from the palace and deceived your mentor, Granny. We need to pay for our actions.
A princess must not be treated like this! Oh, it's unfairish! Tertia, what should we do?
In the name of the Queen of Fairyland, stop it now! By the highest order of the Queen of Fairyland, Fairy Terpsichore Eve, Rolgardinia Tershilla, we have decided that she should continue her teaching activity in this fairy school.
This contradicts the instruction I received. It's number...
All previously received instructions are considered as unreceived.
I am not authorized to receive unreceiving. Nope.
In addition to the order highest above, you are authorized to keep with you the magical artifact. It is known as the Noonday Charm. Present decree.
Unauthorized!
Ah! The little ones are offended!
Ha scoundrel!
In the name of the Queen!
By the highest order of the King!
The Queen's in charge!
And the King is more in charge!
And what about Mentor Granny?
For her long and selfless service, Fairy Granny has been awarded the honorary order of the Crystal Wing and a set of knitting needles. Fairy Granny has no complaints. That's it!
Retreat!
Take that!
Retreat!
Hooray! Tertia, you're staying with us! Hooray!
Fair 'em, scare 'em.
What a day today. Did you hear that, girls? We are going to create a real wonderwork together. And now...
Fairy fail. What's that noise I hear?
It will be cool. She likes it. You'll see.
I doubt that.
What a bore.
I didn't finish. Don't touch it! I've made a cover version of your song.
Look, it's pretty rocking. So you like my song after all, huh?
If the world's feeling strange when you wake in the morning, everything out of whack, hard to bear, I'll be there taking care that a new day is dawning, spreading magic everywhere. I will clear all the clouds flying over the treetops. I will greet everyone with my smile. Every day, every hour, I'll make beauty and won't stop. I will build inch by inch for miles.
When I wake to a world that seems uneducated, everything upside down, out of place. When the rain doesn't fall and the sunshine has faded and the sweet chocolate has no taste, I will use all the science I know to restore it, so our world will be wiser in the end. But if science won't work, I can simply ignore it. I'll call out for some help from my friends. We'll create something great, working as a team. Colors bright, true to light. We will build a world you've only seen in a dream. How I wish all my friends could be happy together, like the sparrow, the whale, and raccoon. I wish monkeys and fish could be birds of a feather, and the hippo and
too.
When we're building our world, every brick, every minute, there are things that may not go quite right. Superheroes like us have our own super friendship that can save the world day and night.
We'll create something great, working as a team. Colors bright, true to light. We will build a world you've only seen in a dream. What a team, building dreams. What a team!
How to improve a fairy.
Oh, not it. Not it. That's not it. I want to know what that elusive pattern is. I keep dreaming about it, but can't draw it. I should ask Letty for advice.
The icons refer to the qualities, which you'll be able to get. Willpower, composure, courage,
Letty, I need your
observation,
help now.
politeness, an ear for music, flexibility.
Yeti,
You got the
can
idea,
you
right?
hear me?
I've called this device a Perfectum Mobile.
Perfectum? And what does that mean?
Well, how do I explain it in simple terms? It is meant to drive you to perfection. Okay, so let me demonstrate to you how this all works. Yes, Esty, I'll show you. Take the image of the desired quality and move it right here. Set parameters. Then push an ordinary ball to the center. You see? It's become very light and can fly. Just like a balloon.
Cool.
Fairies, did you see
So
that?
now, let it be as heavy as it's really made of cast iron.
What is that?
That's my new invention. I will tell you how it works.
Please, don't. Ah!
It hurts?
Oh. I see you're wasting time on nonsense again, girls, and I bet you haven't even done your homework yet.
But it's not nonsense, and you didn't even look.
Tertia, I have a very important question. If I dream about...
Important questions are about study, not dreams. Go home and do your homework.
Some fairies have no understanding of science. Okay, anywho, let's continue the presentation. So you saw how the device transformed the ball. Now let's test out the Perfectum on fairies. Well, who wants to improve themselves?
We will become really heavy just like the ball?
Yes, and we'll fall right on Tertia's foot.
Begin with yourself, Yeti. Could you please improve your hearing and add a little bit of amiability?
You're right, Esty. All science pioneers experiment on themselves. Take a look. I'm entering data about the qualities and which new version of Letty should possess. The first one is perfect hearing. The second, the ability to get along with their own kind.
Tell us. Has the Perfectum improved you?
So how do you feel, Letter? You're the improved version of yourself now. Must be funny.
My sweet, precious, friendly fairy teens. How fortunate that I have you.
Okay, seems like it's me who needs to fix my hearing a little bit. How did you call us again?
Okay then, Letty. Listen.
Yes, my beloved dear sister. I would love to please you. Tell me how.
Well, I keep dreaming about...
What is rattling so loud?
Letty, did you get sick?
No, but Matt's given her perfect hearing. Just like she ordered. Now she hears everything much louder.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Letty.
It's all right, Fanty Cookie, sweetie. I'm fine. My dear, no worries. Thanks for worrying about me.
Listen, Letter. This thing didn't just improve you, but totally replaced you.
You were so thoughtful. My dear Dreamity, let me just kiss you.
All right, listen here, you silly, useless mattress. Bring back normal Letty now.
Remember, the curve of changes follows hyperboloid principles.
Our Letty's come back!
So, who wants to improve themselves next? Fanty?
Come on, say yes, Fanty. You're so clumsy like a bull in a china shop.
I am non-clumsy, and I am not like a Chinese bull. It would be nice if all of you became a bit more attentive to your friend, meaning me. I've been trying to tell you...
Are you serious now?
Me? Inattentive? Who else
told you yesterday?
You run
Wasn't
to me.
it
I
me?
am always solving your problems.
You're wasting time on nonsense again, girls. Maybe we should improve Tertia? That's right! Let's make her kinder, more attentive!
So she wouldn't hide anything and give us less homework.
Let her play with us, and also cook well.
And value scientific breakthroughs. Brilliant idea, Fanty. Let's make a perfect teacher out of Tertia.
While Tertia's not here, could you listen to me, finally? Every night I dream about the same pattern. It's so nice and pretty, really fairy-tastic. But then I try to draw it in the morning, and I can't. It slips away from me.
So why didn't you tell us? Let's go and check it out in your room.
I didn't tell you! Let's fly, quickly!
No, Fanty. We're leaving you in charge like a grown-up. Guard the mat until Tertia comes.
Like a grown-up? Hooray! Booty! Then you will be just like a kid.
Is this it?
Yes! But I've already managed to remember this fragment and to draw it.
Well, I can't see anything else.
No, Booty. I cannot play with you. I am a grown-up today. You won't catch me! You won't catch me! Oops, I guess something's messed up. Do you remember? Is that right? Right. The most important thing is Tertia smiling.
Bestie, don't be sad. We'll figure it out. Tertia.
The topic of today's lesson is etiquette, the rules of behavior in society. From time to time, we, adult fairies, participate in palace ceremonies and celebrations. In the palace, special forms of courtesy are adopted, from curtsies to small magic gestures. Exquisite manners, politeness, amiability are extremely important to each of us. Well, where was I? Oh, yes. Amiability. A significant role is played by, how they call it, basic table manners. Table manners. In the palace, they serve a second course as a first course, and before that, a dessert. Don't forget what cutlery to use. And how to sit with grace and elegance.
Hey, Letty. Don't you think your mat's gone, well, a bit crazy?
Between courses, you must have time to powder your paws. And as well as make a conversation with people around the table.
She must have become more humane, but she's...
A little bit dog-eared. Things happen.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
And a bit monkier and birdier. Letty, there's a whole zoo in your mat.
Failures are quite possible while testing experimental devices.
The most important thing is to stay on top in any situation.
Letty, what is wrong with her? I'm sorry. This is entirely my fault. I've broken the Perfectum. Booty and me played a little bit.
You've mixed up the icons. No problem. I will program the device setting to old Tertia, and we will catch her in the map.
Even the old version was better.
Grab the edges, quickly!
What is this outrageous mess? When did you make it?
We've been practicing.
Learning how to curtsy.
And got carried away with etiquette.
Yes, I noticed that. Well, let's have a cleaning break.
Fair him, scare him. She doesn't remember anything. The mat is just a blast. With its help, you can turn someone into a monkey or a troll or...
Letty, maybe you could invent a device that would help me to remember my dream.
Well, I'll think about it. Maybe some photo camera for dreams on the base of Dreamy's dream graph.
And now, mwah! Let's learn how to make a small magic gesture, which is literally indispensable in the palace.
Wake up. Time for a warm-up. Wake up. Time to... Letty.
Yes, I'm going to bed now. I have a tiny bit left.
It's 20 minutes before your lessons start.
Why do you go on with these lessons and warm-ups? I almost worked out a discovery of the century. Here, I found it! Or did I?
The deviation from the calculated readiness for studies is 0.2%.
What did you say? 0.2%, really? It's Torquate's constant. Of course, it's all so simple, and I have no one to give me a hint. All great scientists have friends and helpers. Sklodowska and Curie, Jewel and Lens. Why don't I have a friend like, well, me, at least?
2 minutes to study time. It's time to have your low-calorie breakfast.
And what's that? It can't be. It actually worked. It worked. It worked.
Just to remind you that breakfast won't eat itself.
I finally got it. I've actually made it. What a great girl you are, Letty.
Dreaming. It looks like I lost my earring. Have you seen it by any chance?
Well, let's start.
Letty's still not here yet.
Letty?
I'm here. Can you believe it? I've just proven it. But it's simpler. A split polymer of magic permutation if oxidized with power steam.
Methane?
What methane? No, well, it's complicated. Just look at this.
It's a mold.
What? It's the discovery of the century.
The discovery of a century will have to wait until the end of the lesson. Take your places quickly. You, Letty, are reprimanded for tardiness. So, today's subject is the magic force field. Who will report on it? Esty?
Well, now it's all about a young fairy who is supposed to live in a human house because here, and,
I don't understand the...
Yes, excellent, Esty. Please go on.
The force field corresponds to the principle.
the force field corresponds to the magic energy, and so...
The magnitude of the voltage of the magic field in the sum of... Ugh, there's no sharing joy or complaining. I've got no one to even play chess with. This is the end of the line for you, Letty. No one needs my discovery at all. By the way, if I energize the ionic lattice, and if the Torquate's constant changes the polarity, the force field module, it should work. I think. Oh, it didn't work. Hi, Letty. How are you? Hello? Letty? No, it's impossible. Now I have another me? Really? This is so cool. Wow! Can you play chess?
Falling when I'm with you, our rainbow gets more colorful. 'Cause we can make our dreams come true, my best friend and me. When we're together, the food we share tastes better. We learn we get more clever, my best friend and me.
You're the bestest of my friends. And you, Letty, are mine. Go, someone is at the door.
Oh, Letty, I'm glad you're home. I was going to call you.
You know, SD, I seem to be rather busy at the moment.
What?
Look, if we charge my flashlight with your polymer, will we have your permutation thing?
Well, we'll have cakes. Letty, please come.
I'm well. I'll charge the cakes with flashlights later. Now, I'm sort of busy. See you. Meet you at school.
What's wrong with her?
What's there to know? She's growing conceited and arrogant in home conditions. Let's go. We won't interrupt her.
Letty. Oh, Letty, hi. I've put some order here. There was a bit of a mess here. By the way, about your discovery, what do you think if the integral parameters approach the limits of fine void? The expressed energy should... Hold on, wait a minute. I don't get what you're saying. What void are you talking about? Phew, it's so simple. Look, the energy stream that overcomes the minus threshold of the matter... the minus threshold? What's that? All right, moving on. And who was at the door? Doesn't matter. Forget about it. Can we play chess? Of course we can. I'm the white. E2 to E4. Here, you're caught. The bishop to F6. Checkmate. How? Why? Let's rematch. I play the white now. Here you go. Ha! Checkmate. It can't be so. Look, you should have moved to C5. Then I'd have to retreat to G4 right here. Let's play again. Checkmate.
The calculated time to the beginning of studies is 11 minutes.
Oh, I have to go to school, but we'll go on. For you're my best friend, right? Of course I am. Good luck with your studies. I'm amazed how slow some people are. If her development goes on like this, soon I'll have nothing to talk to her about.
The soaring fairy had the most magic. With one spell, she could... That's it, lesson's over.
What could she do with one spell?
You'll read about it in your textbook.
The noonday charm? What is it?
Haven't you learned that it's impolite to stick your nose in other people's business?
Girls, haven't you forgotten?
Today of cakes. Oops.
Cakes? What are you going to do with them?
We'll bake them ourselves. We have a secret recipe with blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries.
But you, Let's, won't like it. They're too primitive for your advanced development.
Can I come with you?
You know, Letty Boo, you'd better stick to your clever stuff instead.
And we'll stick to ours.
The silly stuff.
Hi, Letty. Can you believe it? The girls today... What's this? Oh, Letty, hi. Please meet Letty. Hello, Letty. Is there any progress in cognizance of rational communication? What? To put it simpler, is there any progress in your studies? Oh, well, yeah, as usual. Emotional statements of a developing individual are sometimes so unpredictably sentimental. Irrational abstracting demands immersive effort. We'll have to bear with such like ambivalences. I'm sorry, I hope you're not offended. Letty is so smart. She's my best friend. Your best friend? But what about me? I'm sorry, Letty, but your endogenous differentiation is not tolerant to our stratum. To put it simpler, it will be boring for you with us. You'd better take a walk with your friends. What? Hey! This is my home! So that's how you want it, eh? All locks open up. All protections fall down. My home become mine again! 10th of the syllable in magic. What's the reaction to the chemical
Where are you all
experiment?
from?
Oh, look who's here with us. Friends, meet each other.
Oh, hi, I'm Letty.
I'm Letty. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Letty.
And I'm Letty.
And you? And you?
Sub Letty.
Sub Letty.
Sub Letty.
Sub Letty. Sub Letty. Sub Letty. Sub Letty. Sub Letty.
I am the real Letty. Letty! The real Letty! Letty!
Letty! Letty! Letty, what were we talking about now?
Did she fall asleep, Esty? Right in the middle of the lesson.
Come on, we've got to stop them.
Letty, what's wrong with you?
There are those Lettys. 50 of them. No, 100. They're cloned there.
Calm down, Letty. You've just fallen asleep during my lesson. It happens to those who make discoveries at night. And we cannot clone you. A real fairy is always unique. Well, that's all for today. For tomorrow, you should learn the law of magic energy preservation by heart.
Letty, how are you?
Did you indeed dream of 100 Lettys?
Those dreams of yours.
What did you want to tell us about your discovery?
Oh, girls. It's good to have you with me. As for the discovery, well, I just sorted out the stabilizing moment of the molecular structure's duplication.
More cool, huh? What now?
Oh, it doesn't matter. In short, here it is.
Yeah, I see. Fairy-tastic. And what? Letty, this is great. You're my bestest friend.
And mine too.
Well, mine too, then.
Fanty rushes to rescue.
Maybe there's something in the moon book that will help decipher the prophecy? Oh, here's a similar sign. How did Dreamy do it? Well, if Dreamy deciphered the moon language, then I definitely can. Here. And what will it do now? It's like a donkey, endlessly banging his head against the wall. Huh! That's what I am to you? You called me a donkey? This audacity is unheard of! Really, I'm talking to the book. It's just a book. And I just decoded the moon language incorrectly. That's all. We must try again. Again? Well, this is too much. Okay, then I'll try again later.
I wonder where my moon book is now. Where do things that get swallowed by fear disappear to?
I don't understand. What happened to this cream? It says right here, Pearl Radiance. And I smear and nothing. It doesn't radiate.
Oh. Harry, Fairy, sweetie, that is not a cream, it's toothpaste.
But it's what it says here.
Uh-huh. And the sign on our fridge says Africa, but it's cold inside.
Esty, maybe I might have mixed up the containers. A little bit. A little bit? And what am I brushing my teeth with?
Bon appetit, everyone.
Uh-huh.
And you.
Tertia, how will we celebrate Shimmer Fairies Day?
That's right. Shimmer Fairies Day.
What?
Shimmer Fairies Day, traditions of celebration.
Oh, fairy-tastic. Oh yes, let's make a great celebration. I'm making a cake.
And I'll make the fireworks.
I'll make string lights.
And I'll make crystals then. Here.
That's wonderful. Everyone will be busy.
No, Fanty, the crystals are grown by the eldest fairy in the house.
Oh, you mean me?
What should I do then for Shimmer Fairy Day? There's nothing left for me to do. And you are the little one. I am not a little one, Esty. I am a big one. I want to do something too.
And you? You, Fanty, will help everyone, right? You help.
Hooray! Hooray! I will help. I will help.
Tertia,
I will
have
help
you forgotten
everyone.
anything? Great. Fanty, please bring me my notepad.
Yes, right now.
We have yet to figure out what to give Fanty as a gift from Shimmer Fairy.
Does she still believe Shimmer Fairy brings gifts?
Oh, yeah.
Fanty is back.
Here!
Fanty, what are you doing? Letty asked for her notepad.
Oh, seems I messed up a little bit.
It's okay, Fanty. A pencil will come in handy too.
Yes, you can draw something with it.
We'll discuss the gift later. Let's meet under the bed at 5.
Why me? Why should I be the one to do this? Interesting.
I flew in to help
together
everyone. Can I do something
Fanty.
for you? What should I do? I want to participate too.
Okay, I'll give you an assignment. Take a crystal cutter from the kitchen and cut the crystals. Here and here.
Got it. Get a crystal cutter from the kitchen.
Good job. Fly. Meeting under the bed at 5.
Ugh, how can I make it?
Oh, Letty, I'm helping Tertia. Let me help you out too.
Let's do it. Here, take the jar to the refrigerator. This is a cold fire.
Oh, great. I'll take it now. Oh, fancy cookie. Can you crush nuts and berries for a cake? I don't have enough time. You don't have time for what? Oh, nothing. To style my hair. You're going to play your hair? Oh, crystal cutter. What a great string light, Dreamy.
This is to decorate the crystals. Do you want to try?
Of course I want. Oh, how many tasks I have? The main thing is not to confuse anything.
And you come up with a rhyme to remember.
Rhyme? I can do rhymes easily.
Super!
The rhyme will help me not to forget but to inspire. Cut off the crystals, cool off the fire. Pour into fireworks the cooled off fire. Then wrap the crystals beautifully with wire. And chop each nut is a big work required. Booty, I just can't play now. I have so much to do. Crystals, cake, fireworks, all on me. Okay, don't be offended. Let's play. But only for a very, very short time.
So what will you give Fanty?
Or maybe, but no.
And if... No, not this.
And if? No, it's too difficult.
Oh, that's it. That's it. I have to go. I played too long with you, and I have so much to do. Good for me that I learned a memory rhyme. The rhyme will help not to forget, but to inspire. Cut the string lights, cool the fire. Grind the crystals to a crisp is required, and somehow attach the fireworks with wire. Okay, hold on. Hair magic will come in handy for every girl, I think.
How can you compare some hairspray with the magic of numbers, really?
Maybe give her giggles?
Fancy is already cheerful.
What is this?
Oh,
Fancy! The elders have business things to worry about. Everyone is glad I came to their rescue.
Fancy, what are you doing?
I'm crunching the crystals. All that remains is only to pour cold fire into the cake. Zap, and it's done. No! It seems that I got a little mixed up. A little bit. What was that?
Cold fire. If you mix it with dough, it explodes. It seems holiday this year did not work out.
Yeah, the moon book is also missing.
And where will Shimmer Fairy leave the presents if there are no crystals?
Oh, it wasn't like that with Granny.
Remember how cool we celebrated last year?
Well, that's it. Nobody gets upset. The day's not over yet. We'll fix it quickly now.
Really?
Can we make it in time?
Believe me. We will. All ready in time.
Hooray! Holiday, holiday, have some quick preparing. Smiles, cakes, and candy.
got a gift for Fanty.
Oh, look what I found.
Who would it be for?
That's for me, from Shimmer Fairy. She gives gifts to the little ones on her holiday. Are you a little one?
Yes, you are very big.
You said it
A
yourself.
little one. This is definitely for me.
It looks like remembrance magic.
Wow! So that I don't forget anything? Great!
It's time to get presents.
Presents!
Hair magic! How awesome is this, huh?
A set of formulas, the newest.
Terrible screams! So cool!
And for you, Dreamy, I have something else. Here it is. I found it this afternoon. It fell behind the bed.
The moon book!
Wow! These moon letters are very strange. Dreamy, can you really read in the moon language? Read it! What is written here?
It says, this spell must be cast after the prophecy lock is opened.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Dreamy. You are making all this up. What is the prophecy lock?
Time to eat cake.
How's the cake and the fireworks?
Sorry, I think I got confused.
Confused? Confused indeed.
Oh!